Who are the next guys in line? Who are the next buyout options given the current landscape of the league that we should be keeping an eye on? And I've got a list here. Nikola Vucevic, 35 years old, on a $21 million expiring deal. There's no trade market for Nikola Vucevic according to all reports. That's a guy that's going to be bought out mid-season and probably going to sign with a contender. There's always been a fascination there from Golden State and an interest. He probably ends up on Golden State if they don't land Al Horford in free agency. They probably wait for Vuce to get bought out. Jeremy Grant's another guy. This is crazy. Over $102 million owed to him with a player option in 27-28. Jeremy Grant's another guy where if you're Portland's front office and you're looking at the current landscape of that team as well and their makeup and what they're trying to achieve, yes, Jeremy Grant's going to help you right now, but in your heart of hearts, you probably don't think you're anywhere close to competing. Is Jeremy Grant a contract that you move off to get more financial flexibility or potentially just eat the dead money? Again, Damian Lillard, Bradley Beal, guys that are bought out where their franchises are happy to eat dead money for not just 1 year, for multiple years. It's a crazy time we're dealing with right now. For me, Drew Holiday's another guy. $103 million over 3 years with a player option when he's 37 years old. How does Drew Holiday fare right now when we know he's got knee issues? Portland eventually will probably have to make a decision on Drew Holiday. What does this upcoming season look like for him with the knee issues, with Damian Lillard not next to him? If they're a lottery team, are Portland looking at this like, do we really need Drew Holiday here? That could be another guy. Chris Middleton opted into his $33 million player option this year. Do the Wizards buy him out? He could be a buyout guy that they then goes and sign a minimum somewhere for a contender. Or do Washington just see him out, let him expire? Joel Embiid and Paul George are the next guys on the list. Joel Embiid is crazy. $241 million over 4 years when his extension kicks in with a player option at 34 years old. He'll be 34 with the player option, but he'll be an old 34. How much cartilage does Joel Embiid have left in his legs if the Sixers start this season poorly for him and Paul George? And Paul George is $161 million over 3 more years with a player option when PG is 37. If the Sixers, like I said, don't start this season well, are those two guys that get bought out? It's a lot of money. It's a lot of money to be eating up. But do the Sixers feel like it's more beneficial to buy out those guys, start over, cut your losses, try and shed salary to try and make elsewhere as well, trying to make up some of that dead money?